Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Friday, June 5, 2026. In the headlines, Grenada Union of Teachers demands full and timely pay. Chocolate Festival highlights challenges of organic cocoa farming. Grace Project donates 80 eco-friendly AC units. OECS marks 45 years amid calls to turn One Vision into action. Regionally, ULAC Digital Accelerator opens new doors for Caribbean businesses. Internationally, Indonesian rupiah plunges to record low amid rising food prices. Plus, in the sports news, razor-thin margins and relentless drama as GFA round takes center stage, while Sabina Park showdown, West Indies face must-win fight against Sri Lanka.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave bathroom tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Good evening, I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. Thanks for joining us. The Grenada Union of Teachers is calling on the government to make full and timely payments, as several teachers have been receiving only partial salaries since September 2025. At a press conference on Friday, GUT President General Jude Bartholomew refuted claims by the Ministry of Education about the scale of the issue. He said the matter is just one of several issues that the government must address. Reporter Deidre Seeley has more details.
At a press conference on Friday, President of the Grenada Union of Teachers, Jude Bartholomew, called for urgent action to address ongoing salary issues affecting several teachers. His comments follow a statement from the Ministry of Education on Thursday, acknowledging that 17 teachers received partial remuneration between September 2025 and April 2026. The release said most cases have been rectified and that efforts are underway to process additional payments in the June pay cycle. Bartholomew, however, argued that the figure cited by the ministry reflects outdated GUT data and refuted claims that most cases were resolved. He maintained that any number of unpaid teachers should be a matter of concern.
If it's 100, then you should move speedily to pay the teachers. If it is 17, you should move speedily to pay the teachers. And if it is one teacher or one worker, whether unionized or non-unionized, anywhere, the working class people of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique, then you should move speedily to pay them. So that is not an excuse there.
Bartholomew said the issue reflects a broader pattern of inaction by the Ministry of Education. He highlighted other outstanding matters, including delays in applying negotiated salary upgrades and allowances for qualified teachers and those who have completed bachelor's and master's degrees. The union leader also said that teachers appear to be left behind in the government's public service regularization project.
When we heard about that number 80, we're not happy and we're not satisfied from the Ministry of Education. Big regularization for the last, before you go back to the normal and tell us 80, we have still about 400 teachers or 500 who are to be regularized. So 80 cannot be enough when this is the last period of a big regularization for teachers. And what they're telling us is that there is no space. No space what? 1887 teachers. There is no space. We have to make space. Yes, make space. Imagine principals in a school, they acting for years upon years as if they did in Hollywood. Acting. Why they acting? Because somebody who was a principal in one school get a bigger job in the Ministry of Education and they still attached to the school. So when you bring a new principal, the principal can't get a prominent in the school because the person in the ministry does their space still.
Bartholomew said teachers have made invaluable contributions to Grenadian society, which must be recognized through fair and timely compensation. He called on Grenadians to stand with the teachers against these challenges. Bartholomew said the union will continue to raise these matters until they are resolved. Deidre Seeley, GBN News.
Well, young environmental champions took center stage in Grenada as students from across the island were honored for their outstanding contributions to conservation at the World Environment Day Award Ceremony 2026. The event at Chubble Bay Resort highlighted the next generation's commitment to protecting Grenada's natural heritage. Shania McIntosh has more details.
Grenada is set to benefit from the handover of 80 energy-efficient air conditioning units under the Green Room Air Conditioning in Grenada, or GRACE project. The initiative, spearheaded by the Ministry of Climate Resilience, the Environment and Renewable Energy through the National Ozone Unit, is being implemented in partnership with GIZ. The project promotes the use of environmentally friendly cooling technologies that utilize natural refrigerants while supporting technical training and the public awareness on sustainable cooling solutions. Speaking at the handover ceremony, GIZ representative Marian Geis highlighted Grenada's leadership role in advancing natural refrigerants technologies. Geis revealed that of the 80 air conditioning units donated through the project, 50 units will remain in Grenada, while the remaining 30 will be distributed across the region to further strengthen climate resilience and encourage the adoption of sustainable cooling technologies.
With the support of these now 50 units for Grenada and 30 units for the regions, we want to primarily continue strengthening the vocational training sector as well as public services, meaning education, health services, the IT labs actually in schools and other public buildings. So these units will be made available and will be installed in various locations in Grenada and Carriacou to support showcasing, measuring, and also supporting the continuous services that these locations provide to the citizens of Grenada, Carriacou, Petite Martinique.
The donated units utilize R290 refrigerants, a natural alternative to conventional cooling gases that has a significantly lower impact on the environment. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Climate Resilience, the Environment and Renewable Energy, Perrin Johnson, welcomed the donation, noting that the units will contribute to Grenada's efforts to reduce greenhouse gas emissions.
The project represents an investment in climate resilience, energy efficiency, environmental protection, and sustainable development. It demonstrates Grenada's commitment to leading by example in advancing green technologies and building a more sustainable future for our people and by extension our region.
Johnson explained that the R290 air conditioning units are more environmentally friendly and represents an important step in the country's transition towards cleaner and more sustainable technologies. The GRACE project forms part of a broader regional and international efforts to reduce the environmental impact of cooling systems while promoting energy efficiency and climate resilience throughout the Caribbean. Reporting for GBN News, Shania McIntosh.
All right, the GRACE project there. As the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States celebrates its 45th anniversary, leaders and citizens are reflecting on the region's journey and questioning when the long-held dream of true unity will become reality. Gerard Joseph has that story.
A significant milestone are the words being used to describe the journey of collective resilience that has defined the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States since the signing of the Treaty of Bastille in 1981. The 45th OECS anniversary is being celebrated under the theme One Vision, One Voice, Navigating Challenges Shaping Our Future. However, after 4 decades, one can query why the realities are not more favorable for countries in the OECS, which includes Grenada, noting that the global environment has been marked by continued economic uncertainty, climate vulnerability, and geopolitical shifts. Accordingly, the recent exhortation of OECS Director General Dr. Jules that no one is coming to save us was again brought into focus. Dr. Jules had stated that small states survive not on being self-sufficient, but being system smart. It has been noted by various parties, including the OECS Director General and the ECCB Governor, that fragmentation weakens the region's ability to respond to global challenges. The Eastern Caribbean Central Bank on March 31st launched a strategic plan dubbed the Big Push, in which Governor Timothy Antoine described as making life better for the people of the currency union.
A bold vision and plan for transforming the economies of the ECCU, higher incomes, greater resilience, and a greater capacity to handle all.
Similarly, Governor Antoine sharing the sentiments first articulated by Professor Robinson that nobody is coming to save us, noted that the Big Push is the bank's response to the current global environment.
The time for talk has passed. The time for incremental change is long gone. It's no longer enough.
He has called for a concerted, sustained and bold action to transform the economies of the currency union.
If we stand still in a rapidly changing world, standing still is falling behind.
While the OECS has focused on shared aspirations, the Big Push by the ECCB is calling for immediate action. I am Gerald Joseph reporting.
The Grenada Chocolate Festival, which rolled out from May 22 to 27, provided some deep insights into organic cocoa farming. During the tour of one of the organic farms affiliated with the Grenada Chocolate Company, the difficulties in organic cocoa farming were laid on the table. Gerald Joseph has another report.
From tree to bar is not as easy as one may believe, as rigorous procedures are to be followed to produce chocolate from organic cocoa farms. The Grenada Chocolate Company, the first chocolate factory in Grenada, pioneered by the late Marty Green, remains true to its founder's mandate of producing chocolate from only organic cocoa. ICS manager Christian McDonald explained that to become an organic farmer takes around 3 years with the Grenada Chocolate Company. McDonald said the farms are inspected annually to ensure there are no fertilizers, chemicals, bottles, or plastics used during cultivation.
So what we do, we have people come in, they cut the grass, and it is nice to also have some of the land actually clear, but a little forest area. They love to see that, because that way you help him balance the ecosystem.
She noted that most cocoa farms in Grenada are filled with aged trees, thus a rejuvenation process is followed rather than cutting and replanting cocoa trees, which adds to the difficulty in organic farming. The ICS manager added that in organic farming, purchasing cocoa plants from the cocoa station is not allowed, so farmers must grow their own trees using seeds or by rejuvenating old trees. Another restriction McDonald explained is that only regulated farmers or company employees can transport the cocoa to the fermentation station.
And that way we control farmers from, because they might pick up something on the way and the contamination happen. And everything traced back to our farmers, and that farmers might have to lose the certification and wait another 3 years again to become organic. So the integrity of being organic, it's a lot. It's a lot of rules, it's a lot of regulations.
General Manager Marcella Jeremiah, during the celebration of the Grenada Chocolate Festival, highlighted that the Mott Green Way represents a philosophy and legacy which the organic farmers maintain to this day.
Our own farmers and members of the Grenada Chocolate Company family who continue to carry this journey to help keep Mott's vision alive every single day. Mott's commitment to environmentally conscious production and his reflected his belief that business and environmental responsibility could work hand in hand.
Hurricane Beryl devastated the north of Grenada in 2024, with many farmers affiliated with the Grenada Chocolate Company being negatively affected. As a result, the chocolate production has been challenged due to the length of the regrowing process. I am Gerard Joseph reporting.
Organic cocoa farming. Talk about that. All right, stay with us. This is Network News. We'll be right back.
What if growing your savings came with more flexibility and more rewards? Introducing the Ariza Advantage account from Ariza Credit Union. Earn 3.5% interest per year with a minimum first deposit of just EC $10,000. Enjoy a 5-year fixed term, unlimited deposits, no monthly fees, and added loan security. Plus exclusive Advantage member privileges, priority services, special offers, and more. Get the Ariza Advantage. This is the Ariza Promise. Better value, better service, members first. Visit arizacu.com or call us today.
Where's the car?
Don't stress when your getaway car gets away. Have peace of mind with CG United Comprehensive Motor Insurance.
This mask is itchy. Does anyone have any lotion?
We can't protect you from scary clowns, but we can protect you from motor theft and damage. CG United. Good like that.
For Grenada to realize its true potential, we must all be a part of nation building. From every corner of the world, our sons and daughters carry the spirit of the Spice Isle in their hearts through culture, innovation, investment, and service. Now is the time to come home to your beautiful Tri-Island state to reconnect with our roots, share our knowledge, to inspire our youth, and to help shape a stronger, more resilient economy for generations to come. We are all part of the collective journey to shape the future of our nation. Together, we are building a nation we are proud of, a nation defined by opportunity, unity, and purpose. Grenada is more than a place on the map. It is our heritage, our future, our home. We look forward to welcoming you.
Country Cold, premier sponsor, in collaboration with Power of Worship Radio 92.5 FM, present A Night of Worship. A Night of Worship with 7-time Grammy Award-winning Brooklyn Tabernacle Choir. Friday, June 12th at the Grenada National Cricket Stadium. Gates open at 5 p.m. Worship starts at 6. Free admission. Experience powerful songs like Fill My Cup. Spirit fall down. And you keep on blessing me. Bring your family. This is more than a concert. It's an encounter with God. Special thanks to our generous sponsors, Modern Photo Studio, Terry's Yacht Services, and Sammy's Ready Mix. A Night of Worship with Brooklyn Tabernacle Choir. Friday, June 12th. This event hosted by the Ministry of Mental Health, Wellness, and Religious Affairs.
Life isn't one size fits all. Take me, for example. I like my suits well-fitted. Getting a loan should feel like buying a suit. That's why financing at Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited is made to fit everyone. Introducing the Made to Fit loan, financing tailored to your needs. Get 100% financing to buy or build your home, purchase land, or get that brand new car. Plus, get up to $50,000 unsecured And to make sure your loan fits, Co-op Bank is trimming your loan fees by 50% and covering 30% of your legal fees.
Oh yeah, nice.
Don't adjust your life to fit a loan. Get a loan that fits your life. Visit us online or stop by any retail banking unit today. Terms and conditions apply.
At 5 p.m. on August 5th, 1944, the schooner Island Queen sailed out of the St. George's Harbor. On board were some of Grenada's brightest and best sons and daughters. What happened afterwards remains a mystery.
Where Island Queen gone?
Heritage Theatre Company presents Lucy's Straw Hat, a full-length drama written and directed by Chris DeRiggs, a moving story about a family caught up in the drama of this great mystery. Meet Mammy Sylvie, a woman with a secret too heavy to keep but too painful to reveal.
I'm asking for forgiveness for not telling you the truth.
Pa John, the war veteran.
Sometimes I sit here feeling so helpless, so crushed.
Hyacinth, always ready to do mischief.
You don't see the woman Uncle Norris married. She face ugly enough to turn milk.
Lucy, beautiful and headstrong.
I had a dream, Mommy, that Hyacinth was there, holding my hand.
Lucy's Straw Hat at Grenada Trade Center on Saturday 13th and Sunday 14th June, and at the Luke Cinema on Saturday 20th and Sunday 21st. Shows 7 p.m. Advance tickets $60, $75 at the door. Come join us.
Where Island Queen gone?
With just $5, catch your lucky break and double your money with $25,000 scratchy for the same price. Win easy with money, money, money and electric sevens. Check out these scratch games at authorized lottery agents across the Tri-Island. Over $1.5 million in total prizes and as much as $25,000 can be won on just one ticket of each game. Play scratch today. Absolutely no draws and no waiting. Just chances at instant winnings. Scratch, win, easy. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Thinking about your new home? Think easy. Think a Republic Bank Home Easy Loan. Think affordable. Think convenience. Think Republic.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3. Republic makes home easy.
Wow, that was such a breeze.
Own your home with ease.
So whether laying that first brick or purchasing an existing home, we've got you covered. Republic Bank will get you those keys hassle-free in no time.
Home is easy as 1, 2, 3.
Apply for a Home Easy Loan today for a chance to win a cash prize. Getting your new home is easy with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank. We're the one for you.
Terms and conditions apply.
Attention, attention East Side and all St. Andrew crew.
All you ready? Because Sunday, June 14th from 5 p.m. Progress Park St. Andrew is going full bingo madness mood as Megaforce Promotions presents Cars and Cash Mega Bingo, the East Side edition. You know, somebody leaving with not one but 2 Suzuki Ignis Sports. And that's not all.
Wait for it.
$50,000 in cold hard cash. Tickets are only $60 for one. Or grab the discount of $100 for 2. And yes, free buses will be provided island-wide. So call your crew, organize your posse, charge your phone, and come get ready to shout bingo! Inside the massive Cars and Cash Mega Bingo. Progress Park St. Andrew, get ready.
Brought to you by Carib. It's the way we play.
Looking for the perfect pre-carnival fete? Then get ready for Rhythm and Spice, a Rotary brunch experience happening Sunday, June 28th from 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. at Quarantine Point Recreational Park. Enjoy an afternoon of bold flavors, vibrant rhythms, and unforgettable vibes
Vibes featuring Sakina and the Alpha One Band, plus guest artists and DJs. Early bird tickets are just $200 and available now on GoToFat.com. Dress code brunch chic, island elegance with spice-inspired tones. Hosted by the Rotary Club of Grenada. Proceeds support Rotary Community Projects, Rhythm, and Spice. Sunday, June 28th, Quarantine Point Recreational Park. Sip, savor, socialize, support.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Telecoms provider Flow Grenada launched its annual Flow Summer Rhythm Carnival promotion, bringing excitement and prizes to customers as the carnival season gains momentum. The launch event, held at the Esplanade Mall, attracted scores of customers who participated in a variety of activities, including the popular Spin the Wheel promotion, where participants had opportunities to win a range of prizes. Marketing and Communications Executive Rosen Douglas Hughes said the initiative is an annual event that highlights Flow's ongoing partnership and collaboration with SpiceMass. She explained that the promotion is designed as a way of giving back to loyal customers while enhancing the carnival experience.
And this is one of the ways that we collaborate with SpiceMass, and we make sure that we give back to our customers.
Douglas Hughes noted that customers can look forward to numerous sales, promotions, and special offers throughout the carnival season as part of the company's commitment to rewarding them.
Every summer, Flow takes the time to ensure that we give back. Remember, Flow is all about our customers, community, care, connectivity. Throughout the summer, we have many different offers. We have special sales.
All right, so the launch created a festive atmosphere with patrons taking advantage of promotional opportunities while enjoying the excitement associated with Grenada's biggest cultural extravaganza. Flo says the Summer Rhythm promotion will continue throughout the SpiceMass season, offering customers multiple chances to win prizes and benefit from exclusive deals. Grenada is set to enhance several major tourism sites as part of an ambitious agenda to increase visitor arrivals and spending over the next 2 years. At the Caribbean Tourism Organization's Caribbean Week in New York, Tourism Minister Adrian Thomas outlined plans to upgrade Grand Anse Beach, Granny Tang National Park, Annandale Falls, Concord Falls, Fort George, Fort Frederick, and the Underwater Sculpture Park. The government also aims to strengthen linkages between tourism, culture, and the creative economy, creating more opportunities for local artists, farmers, fisherfolk, tour guides, and entrepreneurs. Additional efforts include encouraging investment in boutique accommodation, eco-tourism, wellness tourism, and marina services. We can tell you too, the announcement follows strong growth in Grenada's tourism sector, with significant increases in stayover arrivals, cruise passengers, and yacht visitors in recent years. Chantilly Hill is once again under threat as fire breaks out, raising renewed concerns for residents near the Hills of Eyes area. GBN ISO is next.
A good eye catches all. GBN ISO is brought to you by Clear Vision.
got my glasses from Clear Vision Eye Center.
I got my glasses at Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Chantilly Hill was on fire again this week, reviving worries for those in the shadow of the Hills Have Eyes area. Emergency crews responded quickly, working to contain the blaze and protect nearby homes. But authorities are stressing the importance of avoiding the lighting of fires, especially given the recent incidents in this area. Residents are being urged to refrain from any activities that could start a fire, as even small flames can quickly spread and endanger lives and property alike. Share your photos and videos with us via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or of course through our other social media platforms. That's for GBN I Saw.
We'll be right back.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
So brothers and sisters, yellow!
Grenada, the month of June will come alive. 4 years ago, we made a decision to move our nation forward. Now, we are stronger and more determined than ever before.
Unity is strength, and we getting stronger.
On Sunday, June 21st, the National Democratic Congress invites you to the biggest celebration of and people-centered leadership at the Monrouge Plainfield for the NDC's 4th anniversary mega rally.
Yellow fever.
Under the powerful theme, 4 years stronger, you, me, us. Thousands will gather in one voice, one heart, and one vision for Grenada's future.
Now we give them yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow fever.
Come hear the leadership shaping tomorrow. The Most Honorable Prime Minister, Dickon Mitchell, Honorable Andy Williams, the South Boss, Honorable Ron Redhair, Senator Claudette Joseph, Honorable Philip Telesford, and more. Experience live performances, electrifying energy, powerful messages of transformation, and the unstoppable spirit of the people of Grenada as we celebrate fathers across the nation and the world. Contact your constituency office for transportation. Bring your flags, bring your family, and most importantly, bring your yellow. Sunday, June 21st from 5 p.m. NDC Mega Rally 2026. 4 years stronger. You, me, us.
Things happening.
In Grenada, sports aren't just a game. They're a way of life. They teach discipline, teamwork, and resilience. They inspire the next generation to push boundaries and chase excellence. That's why the Investment Migration Agency of Grenada is proud to support sports initiatives as part of our commitment to youth and national development. When we invest in sports programs, we invest in the future. We invest in the health and well-being of our youth, and we invest in broadening Grenada's reach, proudly connecting our athletes, our talent, and our nation to a global community. Together, we all go further. The Investment Migration Agency. Unlock the possibilities.
Have Have you been thinking of purchasing a water tank? Now is the time. Our tanks are built tough, UV resistant, food grade safe, and is designed with thick, durable walls to prevent leaks and cracks. So whether it's for your home, your farm, or business, we've got the perfect size. We've made owning your tanks easy and affordable through our partnership with Ariza Credit Union. Visit On The Spot Hardware, choose your high-quality water storage tanks, and contact Ariza Credit Union.
There are lots of reasons to own your future now. Lots of dreams and lots of plans. Lots of ways to own your land. With ACB by your side. Lots of ways to own with pride. Lots of chances to make it yours. Lots of ways to open doors. Lots of space to build much more. Lots of reasons to own your future now. There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
Start building your tomorrow today with a LOTS loan from ACB Grenada Bank.
There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
LOTS, land ownership, tomorrow secured.
Terms and conditions apply.
A whole new level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
For 40 years, Answer Coatings Grenada has been part of your story. More than paint, it's pride and care in every drop. As the proud manufacturers of Sissons and Berger paint, we've protected your homes and communities for generations. Answer Coatings Grenada Limited, 40 years strong, 40 years trusted. A legacy in every drop.
Life's about to pop. I wanna play with cash pop. Life's about to pop. Oh yeah, with cash pop. Pick your number 1 to 50. See your price right when you play. $5 a day, come win easy. Cash pops. One number, that's all you need. Win up to 2,500 indeed. Life's about to pop. I wanna play with cash pop.
Must be 18 or older to play. NLA supporting sports, culture, and nation building.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well-deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Terms and conditions apply. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.
The Caribbean Tourism Organization, CTO, and the Caribbean Hotel and Tourism Association have introduced a range of new measures designed to boost the region's tourism industry. Among the highlights is the rollout of CTO TV, a digital platform intended to enhance communication and promotion across the sector. We can tell you too, tourism leaders are meeting in New York as part of the Caribbean Tourism Organization's week-long summit during Caribbean Week. Discussions are focused on driving innovation, building stronger partnerships, and advancing sustainable industry growth. Barbados' Minister for Tourism and CTO Chairman Ian Gooden-Edghill highlighted the region's strong tourism performance in recent years, saying it has increased confidence within the sector. He added that the organization remains optimistic about continued growth through the rest of the year. Additionally, Jamaica has been selected to host the 2027 CTO Spring Meeting and the Second Air Connectivity Summit.
In 2025, Caribbean tourism maintained its growth trajectory, recording a 2.5 increase over 2024, with approximately 900,000 additional visitors to the region and arrivals surpassing pre-pandemic benchmarks. Cruise tourism also remains strong, with cruise visits increasing by 5.2% and exceeding the 2019 levels by more than 16%. These figures demonstrate the enduring strength of the Caribbean brand and the continued global demand for authentic Caribbean experiences.
All right, Tony Julian is up next with the sports news. Stay with us.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union introduces its new digital platform, managing your finances at any time from anywhere.
As a part-time student, balancing work and studies can be a real challenge. But with GCCU's digital app, these worries are no more. My parents can now remotely transfer funds to my account and I can check my balance at any time, giving me the freedom to achieve my goals.
My days can be long and tedious. With this app, I can ensure my loan is paid on time, transfer funds to someone else's account, and check my balances. I don't have to rush to do business during my lunch hour or after work anymore.
With this app, I can request checks to pay my suppliers, letters for my business transactions. I don't have to leave my farm to go stand in line.
The Grenville Credit Union digital platform. It's convenient and secure banking right at your fingertips. Download the app today from the Play Store or App Store or call 442-8602-459-4325 or 416-8467 for further information.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians, from wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, up, up several notches, but the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
It's game on. And you may not be able to predict the scoreline or who will win each game.
you sure can't predict who will be the champion. But what is predictable is that Quartz has what you need to watch the games the way you want to every time. It's game on. Quartz, bringing value home.
You've arrived in paradise. You felt the rhythm. Now let's make sure you say it right.
My name is Florian. I'm from the beautiful Aida Perla cruise ship. So today, like we Germans say, we are in Grenada. But I heard in English it's called Grenada. Say it right. Grenada.
Say it right.
Grenada.
That's right. Grenada. There we go. Say it right. It's Grenada. It's not Grenada. It's Grenada. Say it right.
Also this evening, a reminder that the It's a proper good evening to you, sporting fans. We begin with round 3 of the GFA Premier League, which explodes this weekend with a 4-match series. Hurricanes SC versus St. John's Sport. They are the ultimate heavyweight clash. Both Titans are locked in the chasing pack, making this a fierce must-win battle to stay within striking distance of the throne. The St. David's FC versus SAFL. That's a classic David versus Goliath battle indeed. Flawless league leaders St. David hunt for a 3rd straight win, while bottom tier SAFL fights crushing pressure to secure their first points. Then Paradise FC versus Honved FC. Upper Crust Paradise FC looking to unleash their firepower on a desperate winless Honved FC, fighting tooth and nail to escape the early drop zone. FC Camaron versus Sab Spartans. That's a critical mid-table crossroads. Camaron fighting to break out of limbo, while the Spartans are hunting for the tactical spark needed to find their rhythm. Along now to the Classic Lighting Caribbean National Netball Tournament, which concludes this Saturday with its grand closing and awards ceremony at the Tantine Hard Court tomorrow. The event was first scheduled, remember, for last weekend. However, it was postponed due to the inclemency of the weather. Organized by Netball Grenada and the National Sports Council, the finale wraps up weeks of intense local championship action. The ceremony will crown champions and honor standout performers across the A, B, C, and male divisions. The tournament began in late March with 20 teams competing across the island. Netball Grenada Public Relations Officer Janelle Andrews noted that the competition featured an impressive, highly competitive mix of established powerhouse teams and rising talent. Also this evening, a reminder that the pressure is officially on the men in maroon. Tomorrow afternoon, after all, the West Indies face a true must-win scenario at Sabina Park in Jamaica. This as they take on Sri Lanka in the second one-day international. After dropping the opening match on Wednesday by 41 runs, Shea Hope's men find themselves trailing 1-0 in this high-stakes 3-match series. It was a tough pill to swallow on
on Wednesday. The West Indies won the toss and elected to bowl, but the disciplined Sri Lankan top order quickly took control. Half centuries from Nissanka and Kuskal Mendes propelled the visitors to a formidable total of 303 for 7. Despite fighting 56 from captain Shea Hope and a late inning push, the Windies batting lineup failed to build critical partnerships. They were ultimately bowled out for 262 in the final over, leaving plenty of unanswered questions about how to manage Sri Lanka's potent spin attack. There's much more than just a bilateral trophy on the line this month. The West Indies currently sit outside the automatic qualification bracket for the 2027 ICC Men's Cricket World Cup. Every single one-day international match in this home season serves as a critical point grab to avoid the grueling qualifier tournament. The team's immediate task, therefore, eliminating dot balls, rotating strike against a spin, and making sure that their historic home streak against Sri Lanka, dating all the way back to the year 2003, does not vanish tomorrow. The action bowls off tomorrow at Sabina Park, with the first ball scheduled for 2:30 p.m. local time. On to basketball. The storylines heading into Game 2 of the 2026 NBA Finals center on the New York Knicks attempting to build a commanding 2-0 lead, while the San Antonio Spurs look to bounce back on their home floor. That's after dropping the opening game. The Knicks rode into San Antonio and secured a 105-95 road victory in Game 1, extending their remarkable postseason winning streak to 12 consecutive games. San Antonio initially controlled the game, building a 14-point advantage and leading 67-54 deep into the third quarter. However, New York closed the game on a ferocious 51-28 run over the final 18 minutes. The Spurs face a virtual must-win situation on their home floor. That's before the series shifts back to New York. Game time, 8:30 p.m. The latest sporting highlights there for you, with a reminder that we have Kenroy Baptiste still to return, this time round with regional and international developments. Tony Julian here saying good evening, you have a wonderful weekend.
The ULAC Digital Accelerator, funded by the EU, is expanding its reach across the region, offering new opportunities for large corporations, startups, and small and medium-sized enterprises. The platform helps companies develop partnerships and progress to the investment-ready stage, providing tailored support for participants. We can tell you too, the Caribbean Export Development Agency is leading the implementation of the accelerator in the region, connecting digital stakeholders through a series of workshops and virtual programs. Today, the Digital Connectors Southern Caribbean Workshop took place at Hotel Indigo in Hastings, Christchurch, Barbados. Deputy Executive Director of the Caribbean Export Development Agency, Leo Knott, said the accelerator has been gaining momentum. He noted, however, that both startups and large corporations have encountered some challenges in adopting the program.
sometimes startups are really laser focused on their particular product that they're developing, but they have capabilities that could be tweaked to really understand the actual challenge that the corporate is saying. So it's about kind of tweaking somewhat something that you're already good at and working on, because it's not about selling your product, it's about co-creation of a solution. So it's being able to get those startups to think about it a little bit more broadly. From the corporate side, I think open innovation and corporate venturing are new concepts for us here in the region. So it's about being able to be open enough to actually say, this is a challenge, not just think about technology as hardware or a new server. It's
All right, further afield, Indonesia's currency has hit a historic low against the US dollar, worsening inflation and making it harder for many Indonesians to afford basic food items. The sharp drop comes as inflation continues to squeeze household budgets, with many Indonesians finding it increasingly difficult to afford food. Jessica Washington reports for Al Jazeera.
This is Jakarta's Tempe village. In this small community, more than 70 households are involved in the production of tempe, a staple ingredient made by fermenting soybeans. It's a process these tempe producers have mastered through decades of experience. Yet a new challenge is making life harder as Indonesia's currency continues to depreciate against the US dollar, sinking to record lows.
It's not only that soybeans have become more expensive, but the prices of plastic and other materials too.
Riscon says he used to buy 80 kilograms of soybeans each day. But now, because of rising prices, he's only able to buy 50 kilograms. The rupiah slid to record lows in recent weeks, despite interventions by the central bank. The depreciation is in part due to market pressure created by the surge in global oil prices. But even before the Iran war, the rupiah was already declining due to domestic factors, including government spending on projects like the free meal program, as well as investor concerns about market transparency.
I'm now focusing on making sure that domestic economy will continue to grow strong in the midterm, in the near term, and in the longer term.
The Indonesian Chamber of Commerce and Industry notes the weakening rupiah has increased the costs of fertilizer, animal feed, and imported raw materials such as soybeans.
Right, this is Network News. We're going to remind you of the headlines right after this. A reminder of the headlines before we leave you. Grenada Union of Teachers demands full and timely pay. Chocolate Festival highlights challenges of organic cocoa farming. Grace Project donates 80 eco-friendly AC units. OECS marks 45 years amid calls to turn One Vision into reality. Also in the news, ULAC Digital Accelerator opens new doors for Caribbean businesses. Internationally, Indonesian rupiah plunges to record low amid rising food prices. Plus in the sports news, razor-thin margins and relentless drama as GFA Round 3 takes center stage, while Sabina Park showdown, West Indies face must-win fight against Sri Lanka. I'm Kenroy. That's all from us in the GBN newsroom for now. Thanks for joining us. Have a safe and great weekend. Goodbye.